since it was Wacky Wednesday, and it feels a little bit weird about these car schemes, so we're not here about this one. So I'm unfortunately that I'm gonna be here in Daytona, back here in the road course. So there must be an open road course, but it was absolutely closed, and it was not been in Euro NASCARs. But the taillights and everything's that shouldn't able to look like this. It must be look like the back headlights, looks like the Nissan 300Z or just Camaro Z28, and even just GTR stuff for this one. And absolutely, I cannot able to drive some cars, but the front things in the front bumpers look like and horrible, crazy like things for just something like Audi. And it must be something kind of Audi or something like that. And anyways, it must I don't have to able to find other games like Euro NASCAR, and because I won't able to find any Euro NASCAR games at all. It was just nothing but looks like this, but Japanese style, but kind of it, and I cannot able to find with these cars. But I'm choosing number 13, so it must be not kind of age restriction at all. So let's get driving with this car and see what it knows. And if I'm going to be going on board with this car, so let's get right into for 200 miles per hour. It's just 153 and the road course is open, just like it won't able to do so. It feels like it's nothing but whatever it is, but I cannot able to finish for this turn number 1 and turn number 2, and we just kind of finish in sector 1 and sector 2. There must be 4 sectors adding for the lap times, and we just only available having some lap times. So unfortunately, it was absolutely Daytona 2017 as well. So where is the chicane? So there must be no chicane. It must be safe to do so. So we're gonna be doing for lap time for this first, since Wacky Wednesday for this time. So I'm actually going to do a road course, so the lap time won't be able to get counted for all. So I'm just going to entering to the pits, and even back in NASCAR Unleashed race plays, I just did for the road course section in the NASCAR Unleashed as well. So I just finished for the 3 sector and 3 sectors at the time, but I guess I just still need to go and ahead further for just 153 miles an hour, just like it was a slower method for just 153. Just looks like slower as not going to be competitive at this. And unfortunately, this car just spinning out of control or just something like else. So I need to slow down, and looks like it's just not going to be safe. And I tried to not going to be such as well that I went wide at this corner. So we're back at the speedway, and I'm out of here on this road course. But I'm using for this Mustang or something like else, and we just finished in sector 1. So it's not going to be pressing to hold Q. It won't appear for lap times itself. In other games, for just other things, something like this, you have to hold Q for something, or downshift for gears, and pressing Q for just downshift for gears. It might just be able to see with some lap times, and we're gonna be finished, and the lap will be counts right there. And if I'm going for the red spot, there must be a corner cut for something like that when entering for pits, and the lap just count here, and it doesn't work as well. So the sectors are cannot able to make active for so much, so I wasn't able to get back into the pits, and I still cannot able to practice in road course by itself. And also, I just missed the bus stop in the section 2 for just sector 2 for this one, and absolutely I'm going in for the road courses by itself, or that's enough for just only road courses by itself. So it's time to do for a speedway time, and absolutely there must be no chicane at all, because it was not 2020 by this time. It was absolutely for just 2017 for just motor speedways like in 2017. So we're gonna be on time for this one, and the lap cannot able to get counted for some laps for just one, and we're just going to be on time for a lapping by itself for only this one as well. So we're gonna be lapping for under 15 seconds and 50 seconds as well. So and just slowing down for just 153, but still I cannot able to get back into the pits. but looks like I'm going back into the pits and I jump out of this vehicle as well. So I need to change the vehicle and just blast it out of the green section right over here. And let's see what happens if I'm going inside and the corner cut just counts right there. So if I'm going back into the pits, the corner cut just won't able to get count for somewhere, and the lap won't able to count for so long. It looks like I just already came back into the pits, and I just almost completely messed up with some other cars. So it looks like I'm getting out of this vehicle, and let's choose another one. No, it's not this. By the Lexus, it was just a Nissan GTR everywhere. But sometimes for this one, for the Trans Am, Pontiac Trans Am for this one. And what is that for Pontiac Trans Am? What does it even care about? And it looks like for 300 ZX, for I'm gonna be using for Red Bull or for America, for just I'm not going to choose for the evil one, but it's not Halloween yet before I'm back in servers for this time. So I'm using for the number 52 or 51. So make sure I'm going to do for just a Trans Am mode or just saying for this one as well. So I'm probably going to be using for this one. And I cannot able to make ourselves for the green lamp with just only one. I'm blasting to 190 miles an hour. And because I just going to skip right there by this way. So I'm just going to be keeping ourselves for just faster times, faster lap times for just until the lap counts. I just got to get able to get slowed down for this moment. And looks like I'm going inside, and looks like it's even more faster than I ever imagined. It looks like even back into NASCAR Unleashed and NASCAR Adrenaline, which is as faster as well. So here comes the slowdown, which is it won't able to slow down at all, and it won't able to get slowing down as such as well. But I'm just going to stay inside the lane at all times. But I'm avoided to go outside, which is more quietly faster as well in Daytona 2017. And I'm just probably gonna be saying that's so much for only just going to be one thing that I'm going to get right on the highway. I mean, I'm going to just go high on turn number 3 and turn number 4 as well, so we cannot able to get for some lap times. And we're just gonna be getting for some lap times for some reason. I just need to get back inside for just only as probably I'm going to be making sure that I'm not going to be spinning out of this moment until I'm going to be resetting the server as well. I suggest this is not a real Euro NASCAR as well, so I probably need to get back into the pits. So if I move into the onboard view and I just cannot able to see it right in front of it, and it was not probably going to be do so, but this time that I'm going able to get back into the pits as well. And I'm not going to be sure that this one is probably not going to be such a worth it day that as well. So if I'm going to be ending this video, so make sure I might able to go stop and make sure that it may going to a road course mode. So it probably that it should able to get slowed down this moment. So down to 43 miles an hour by this time. And we just get off the car for eventually breaking the law for just parking illegally. So anyways, if you enjoyed for this video, so make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And I'm not going to do anything as well, especially Euro NASCARs. We're officially missing as well. So, and this game is linked in the description down below as well. So you can play now, and it's not right now by the way. So you must play at once. Before, this is not kind of just an Euro NASCAR as well. I cannot recommend it to just going to be playing for this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video for enjoying this Red Bull session. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you appreciate it with this game. So this is Turbo Concept signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll talk to you all later as well. Cheer out.